Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Gladius Relics of War, our Chaos playthrough episode 6 with the series. We had balanced resources. I figured out a way to do it by turning buildings off. Silly me. So now that I've done that, we can actually go ahead and hopefully get things situated. I like it. Let's get our next research going. So we got the melta bombs now. Do I want the warp smith? Do we need him yet? He does boost the local economy supposedly, so we'll get him. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make him, but we'll at least get the research for him. And then we're gonna want to get like Right of Blood and then invoke that in a city so we can get that research done, because we are going for we're trying to go for a quest victory after all. So we should probably be doing some of this stuff. All right, and we did clear this out here. So here's the next big thing. Do we do something with loyalty? Would that help? Minus 1.5 from loyalty. We might be able to clean ourselves up, but we also could use the energy. So I guess I'm going to drop another energy one here. I do need to get influence pretty bad. We could shut that down to 2. We did get the population thing dealt with here, but we literally cannot build this anymore without influence. I think I could do is nothing I can do. So I don't think you can deconstruct buildings. So this is kind of perpetually stuck where it is right now, but it can make troops. And I wouldn't mind getting some corn berserkers, so let's do that. We'll turn 2 of these on because we've got, let's see, we got the population 10, 9 required, so we only got 9 population right now. I'd have to turn something else off. Or we just do that and take the resource hit. Let's do the 1, and then it grows in what? 1 turn, so we'll be good to go. So we'll let that go by. Okay, let's do some damage to this guy. He's a psyker, so he's a hero unit. Let's see if he wants to join the chaos. Maybe. Ooh, we don't want to kill him though. If we can convert him to chaos, that'd be ideal. There it is. This only works for if he attacks, right? Increases the melee armor penetration, killing enemy units transforms them into allied chaos spawns. Yeah. Perfect. I don't like the Necrons growing down into my territory, but like I said, we're just going for the quest, so let's not get too rambunctious here. But let's definitely kill the Lord Commissar. We leveled up with that, so we'll go with the Dark Glory for the passive effect. And let's move these guys off and go for this next. I was worried about that, but we'll move this bad boy on here. He can heal a little bit quicker. And move these Chaos Space Marines up next to him. And move into this wreck city. We might pull back again. These Pascalisks, they're going to be nasty. If I could get flyers or something, I could probably fight them off. But I think we're kind of stuck dealing with the Basilisk till later. They're good units. Especially against unarmored units. And, oh boy, they're tough. Here's the Warp Smith, though. We're not going to get him for a while. Alright. Let's pull our units back. And you leveled up, so you could go for sacrifice. Only 2 hit points and you give somebody 12. That's pretty good. So Rhino could do some healing, so we'll move him back. Everybody else is going to be all right. Okay, 2 energy, or 2 more turns we'll have more energy. It's going to be influence, though, that's what we need. It's like the one thing we're hurting for. So really we shouldn't build this. I lied. We should really construct the Altar of Chaos. Because that's what we need. It'll give me just enough. Alright, what was the thing? The Rite of Pestilence. What was the one I needed to get? So we can keep moving this forward. Rite of Blood. That's a ways away. Let's get the Havoc Launcher for our Rhinos. Okay, they're going to kill our Chaos Spawn. But if they're going to kill anything, that's what I want them to kill. Basilisks are going to be the death of us. Jesus. Oh boy. I don't really want to take the offense. I'm hoping this will absorb some damage. I feel like I'm taking the offense right now. But it's like a, I don't know, it's like a mix because I wanna get the Basilisks off the map. I'm not gonna be able to though, so I just need to fall back to here. Let the Necrons and the Astra Militarum fight. I'm getting involved in a fight I don't need to be involved in. Start pulling units back some. There. Don't get involved in the fight if you don't have to. Once the influence situation's under control, we'll be a little bit better off. I've almost got my Khorne Berserkers too. Probably don't need to be building those though. But at least we'll have them. But I really probably don't need to be building them. See? They're heading back off to fight the Necron, so if I just stay back, they'll kind of focus on that. They're going to take some pop shots at us. It's to be expected. I do really want this. Stay there. Okay, keep you alive. Khorne Berserkers. Cool looking guys. I was expecting them to be red, but that's okay. They've got Mark of Khorne, 17 attack, 1 armor, 10% circumstance, melee damage, increases melee damage, furious charge. Okay. Okay, so influence is finally fixed. It's just going to be a matter of waiting for it to build back up, I guess. Okay, so that gives us more food having those running now. These don't, because they take energy and they don't produce anything, but these produce food and research. This produces ore, but it eats energy, but it does produce influence, I realize. But it does eat energy. We don't have any energy. So let's turn one of these off, turn one of these on. That'll get us out of the influence hole quickly. This also produces influence. a lot of it, which would help us get us out of the hole, but it eats up that energy too. And produces loyalty. How about here? Makes influence, so we'll keep it up. Everything else is pretty good. All right. And Havoc Launcher, so we're really just pushing at this point for the quest stuff. So you leveled up. I like this possession. I can't wait till you get to level 6. I'm really excited about this. Let's definitely keep working on possession. Alright, these units here, let's move them up and just see. Alright, so that's what we're up against over there. I occasionally like sacrificing those units just to see what I'm up against. Take us a decent amount of time to get out of the mess that is the negative influence. That produces loyalty. But takes us into negative energy. But if I do one of them, then that's one loyalty there, which should increase other stuff. Oh yeah, those guys are wrecked. Oh no, flyers, we're done. We're done for. Crap. Hoping we wouldn't see flyers this early. But I did increase the research, so it's to be expected. Especially with a harder AI. Alright, flyers. How am I going to deal with flyers? We just hope they don't notice us, I guess? I don't know. There's not really a good answer for that. We can't make flyers of our own right now. Havocs probably don't do a lot of damage to flyers. Where's my Havocs? Right here. 2.1. 1.1. Yeah, see, flyers are a problem because unless we have a unit that can deal with them, which I have no idea if we do. Once we get the Havoc launchers, mid-range blast weapon might be useful for flyers. Where would flyers, let's see. Terrifying walking that consumes the souls of its enemies to restore its hit points. That's pretty cool. Building that produces Hell Drakes as well as generates aura and influence. We got to get that next. We need Hell Drakes. Do we have anti-air stuff? Doesn't look like it. Fast walking unit reduces the melee attacks of adjacent unit. See, I don't see anything that's really useful. Deals Soul Blaze damage each turn to a unit mark of Zeech. That might be useful, right? Versus the mark of Nurgle. Let's see if these flyers head our way or if they keep fighting the Necrons. Okay. So now we've got missiles on here. Let's see. Havoc launchers, perfect. So they'll be worth building some more of those. Lord's Quarter also produces influence, so we can build that, or we can turn that back on. So anything we don't have on is this, but energy's pretty good again. For a bit. But +8 will get us there. So what are we researching next? The damage of melee weapons, the cost of founding new cities. We definitely got to go straight for right of blood. I wouldn't mind getting the icon of flame, but they got to get the mark here. Let's get conjoined weaponry, though. We need more research. Alright, we got a great defensive line here. Can it hold if they come this way? We're so close. I think we're like 2 turns away. After this turn, 2 turns away from being out of the negative influence. Oh boy. Okay, luckily it didn't do too much damage to us. Valkyrie, definitely more of a anti-infantry type of vehicle. Do I try to do damage and draw it towards me? I don't think that that's a good idea. The Havocs are definitely our best bet. I'm going to move them up into range, I guess. Got our corn berserkers up there. I don't want to produce more Havocs just yet. I just want to focus on getting influence back up so we can get more tiles. Okay, see, this is where it's going to be a problem now. Some Overwatch in there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, this is the one thing in Gladius I don't like. I wish I could turn flyers off. I know they're a big part of the game, but the AI spams them, and when you get into the late game, and it really just sucks. Because you end up with this, and you can see that you can't do very much damage to them, so it's just like it's never ending with flyers. Like, it really is never ending. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, what a mess. Ah, Space Marines are back. Let's not draw them. If we can help it. So freaking close. I'm gonna get another Chaos Rhino. We've already got these Valkyrie's attention, so they're just gonna keep coming here. Some of them flying out though, ones that are damaged, obviously. Okay, they're focusing on my Hellbrute, so let's get him out of here. This guy's not really going to do that much damage. Hey, nice. I didn't know I could heal that. Alright, we've got positive influence. Let's start clearing tiles. We're going to want to get our own air ourselves. This one can also acquire more tiles if there's ones useful nearby, which there definitely is. There's more influence tiles, more energy tiles. Yeah, I'm going to want to get some air. And this place is producing negative energy, and I'd like to change that around. So let's grab this tile here. And for here, I'd like to also grab a tile so we can start working on it. We need more food as well. And influence, so we'll grab this tile. I have to pull back even further. Yeah, this is the part of the game I kind of despise. That Valkyrie's almost dead. Oh my god. Wow, one Valkyrie taken down. Let's definitely do that. Nice. Might as well. They're within range. Havoc launchers on this as well. Perfect. Alright, so the Havoc launchers might be useful for taking out the Valkyries. But I'm obviously going to have to go for my own air as well. So I might have to lose the quest line. We'll see how well it works over here once I get them down. If it doesn't look like it's going to work, we'll figure something else out. Already going back in the negative for influence, but I'm going to try to get that one influence thing built as soon as possible. That's right, you better run. Hellbrutes definitely, wow. Wow, we kept them alive. Conjured weaponry as well. Yeah, we're going to want to keep this guy up and functioning. We better heal him. Put him on heal. And I think, let's see. Increases the damage reduction for just me. I was hoping maybe for people around me. These Havocs do seem to be able to do it. Also, I just realized we got a Daemon Prince that popped up. That is awesome. Not winged, though. But what can we do here? So they've got the Boon of Mutation. Target adjacent allied champions of Chaos. That unit gains a missing unlocked Boon of Chaos. Gift of Contagion. It deals damage to the target enemy infantry unit each turn. Sensory Overload. Blinding... Concussive, pinning, psychic power, witchfire. Wow. Then they get Breath of Chaos, which is alright. So they're not that great. Target adjacent allied champions of Chaos units gain a missing unlocked Boon of Chaos. Now, is he like a Daemon Prince of Nurgle or just Daemon Prince? Veteran of the Long War, he's a Daemon. Extra infantry armor, fearless. Furious Charge, he's a hero. Move through cover, he's a psyker, he's relentless, he's got smash. Okay. Guess we'll get the Sensory Overload. That'll be useful. Oh, he's level 4, too. Gift of Contagion. Let's get the Boon of Mutation as well. So we can give, like, this guy a Boon of Chaos. Crystalline Body. Cool. So they get more hit points and hit points max on top of their... Oh, I thought they had the Mark of Nurgle, but they don't. Then Sensory Overload for these, not as useful, I don't think. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep this guy alive if we can. Alright, so the Daemon Prince is going to help. But we're going to move these guys up and definitely try to take some shots there. Yeah, and try to take this guy out if possible. I'll move these up to help. Who else can I move up and help there? These guys are awesome because they're so fast. Alright, almost level 6 with my heroes. Corn Berserker's not going to help me over there. We're just waiting for a Rhino to be done. And for that new tile to be acquired, or did we acquire it? We acquired it, so let's definitely get the Altar of Chaos here. And for here, we've got this one as well. So let's get something for energy constructing. Then we're going to want to keep getting more influence as well. So we're going to want this one. We're going to want to build units. I mean, we're getting to a point we got to have some units. Havocs. I mean, yeah, I guess we better go for some. I haven't... That'll give us negative energy, so let's hold off. And for research, we're going to go right for the Rite of Blood. Not anything that's really useful for me. No, you know what? Let's get the Helldrakes, because we're not going to survive if we don't get them. I know we're trying to go for a quest victory, but if we don't get some type of anti-air or something that can fight this air, we're going to be hurting. Helldrake's down. Or the Hellbrood, I mean. I figured as much. Alright, Daemon Prince, what can you do? You can't attack these units, but you can definitely slay these guys. Get the Aura of Fear as well. And you probably... Let's see. These Havocs definitely are my best bet for a lot of this. But we're just going to run out of guys to fight. Damn, that's pretty good. I might have to send the Corn Berserkers there. We're going to want to try these rhinos. They got some pretty serious range with the Havoc launchers. They don't seem to be very good, though, already, I can see. We can't melt the bomb flyers, but we can throw frags, you know? Well, I'm going to move the Daemon Prince up. It's really not that effective, but I'm hoping that he'll be able to... I don't know. Tank some hits so these guys don't take him so much. So the Chaos Rhino's probably not going to be the most effective. 6 turns away till we can get Helldrakes, and then we still got to build the building to build them, then we still got to build the Helldrakes. It might be too late by then. Daemon Prince tanking pretty well, actually. But he's not going to hold off forever. These guys always a little bit more stronger when they sit. Still not enough. Yeah, not nearly as strong as I thought it would be. But it's better than nothing. Okay, we don't want to sacrifice. We need this guy to heal. Get in the city, because you'll be able to actually tank from there. And give me another Chaos Rhino. Alright, so we'll leave it off here since we're out of time. Ooh, guys, I'm telling you. Getting a little crazy. But if we can last 5 turns, get that, keep building our economy up, playing defense. We'll go for the Rite of Blood next, as we try to get ourselves some air. I think if we get the Helldrakes, we'll at least buy ourselves some more time for the defense. But we'll have to wait and see. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.